A beast rising out of the sea. One day, a beast will rise out of the sea and will make blasphemy against God. How? Who will he blaspheme? Question. What did Prophet John see rising out of the sea, and what is it like? Answer. A beast rising out of the sea and was like unto a leopard. Revelation 13 verses 1-2 says, And I stood upon the sand of the sea, and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his heads the name of blasphemy. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were as the feet of a bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion, and the dragon gave him his power, and his seat, and great authority. Question. How did the world respond to the beast? Answer. They wondered after the beast and worshipped the dragon which gave power after the beast. Revelation 13 verses 3-4 says, And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed, and all the world wondered after the beast. And they worshipped the dragon which gave power unto the beast, and they worshipped the beast, saying, Who is like unto the beast? Who is able to make war with him? Question. What 3 things did the beast blaspheme? Answer. God's name, his tabernacle, and them that dwell in heaven. Question. Who blasphemed the name of God? Answer. Those who have not the law, the Gentiles. Romans 2:14 says, For when the Gentiles, which have not the law, do by nature the things contained in the law, these, having not the law, are a law unto themselves. Verse 24, For the name of God is blasphemed among the Gentiles through you, as it is written. Question. What are written in the law of God? Answer. Thou shalt have no other gods before me, Exodus 20 verse 3, and remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy, verse 8. This means that we must believe in only one God, not 2 or 3 gods, and keep holy the day of God, which is Saturday, not Sunday. Question. What else will the beast blaspheme? Answer. God's tabernacle. Revelation 13 verse 6 says, And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against God, to blaspheme his name, and his tabernacle, and them that dwell in heaven. Tabernacle or sanctuary, synagogue and temple are synonyms, and the body is the temple of God. 1 Corinthians 3 verses 16-17 says, Know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you? If any man defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy, for the temple of God is holy, which temple ye are. Let us not put anything in the body that will destroy it. Let us flee from the deception of the harlot, and flee fornication, for he that committeth fornication sinneth against his own body. 1 Corinthians 6 verses 15-16, 18 says, Know ye not that your bodies are the members of Christ? Shall I then take the members of Christ, and make them the members of an harlot? God forbid. What? Know ye not that he which is joined to an harlot is one body? For 2, saith he, shall be one flesh. Flee fornication. Every sin that a man doeth is without the body, but he that committeth fornication sinneth against his own body. This harlot is also the man of sin and the son of perdition, who will sit as God in the temple of God, shewing that he is God and working with all power, signs, and lying wonders. 2 Thessalonians 2 verses 3-4, 9 says, Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, shewing himself that he is God. Even him, whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. Question. What event could transpire before Christ's coming could take place? Answer. False impression. Review and Herald July 31, 1888 says, In the days of the Apostle Paul, the Thessalonian brethren were laboring under the erroneous impression that the Lord would return in their day, and Paul wrote to correct this false impression, stating what events must transpire before the advent could take place. He declared, Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. The man of sin was to arise, and do his work of exaltation and blasphemy, before the brethren could look for the coming of Christ. That great event was to be preceded by a falling away. There would be revealed a form of Antichrist, and the leaven of apostasy was to work with increasing power to the end of time. Where do we stand? Are we willing to worship only one God, go to church on a Saturday and present the body blameless at the coming of our Lord Jesus Christ? How do we respond? Thank you and God bless us all.